is Simone de Beauvoir. I was born on January 9th, 1908. Growing up with a lawyer as my father and a very religious mother was very difficult, but I have a close sister whose name is Popette. I always thought to myself how remarkable it was that heaven gave me these parents and this sister, how everything fits together, and how that having this family was meant for me, almost like a luck of the draw. My family, especially my sister, means a lot to me. I'm known as a philosopher, but I consider myself an author. Yes, I have philosophical points of view, but my greatest accomplishment was my book, The Second Sex. Throughout this book, it expressed women as a whole and their injustice. It focused on our demands for social, political, and personal change. So because of this book, I consider myself a feminist and not a philosopher. My philosophical voice was merely a collaboration of Sartre's. Sartre is my lifelong love. He portrayed me to everyone, in public and philosophical, as his alter ego. My philosophy started from him, and my influences were from Hegel, Marx, and Descartes.
Name's Alan Watts. Friends call me Alan. I was known for my theology writings in my book, The Way of Zen. Born January 6th, 1915. Not a big deal, but I had a couple books published. I'm known for my Western interpretation of Eastern religion and philosophy. You know, kind of a big deal. But I was most known for my book, The Way of Zen, which is kind of a philosophy and a background of more of a India and Chinese way of believing things. Got me famous. That's who I am.
Hey, I'm David Hume. I was born on April 26, 1711 in Edinburgh. I entered college in 1723 to the University of Edinburgh, and I passed through the ordinary courses with great success. I believe in skepticism, and I'm very similar to John Locke and George Berkeley. I strove to be a total naturalist and a science man.
Sophie, why should we go on a date? Or why should you take me out on a date is the more important thing. As a Eastern philosophy-based type of guy, like Buddhism, Hinduism, stuff like that, you know, I love everything about Earth. So I love you. As I once quoted in my later years, never pretend to love which you do not actually feel, for love is not ours to command. Some tells me that you're commanded to love me. Let's go on a date.
So, no, it's David, and I really think that we should go on a date because I'm a handsome Scottish philosopher, and I believe in skepticism, and I believe that the world is unknown, and I think I'm a really fun person because of that, because I'm always curious and ready to have a good time. So you should really pick me for this date. Hey Sophie, we be the best of friends, you already know. I believe in existentialism, which is learning by experiences, and you know, if we go on this date, we would have so many experiences, we just would understand philosophy in a matter of days. That's not possible.
Sophie, let me holler at you real quick. Don't listen to these schmucks. Don't listen to them. Eastern philosophy, that's me. Buddhism, I don't care what religion you are. You could be Christian, Jewish, I don't care. I love the internal. Me, you, date.
Mm-hmm. No. Take me, Sophie, come on. Simone's your girl. No, these two don't know what they're talking about. We're the best match, Sophie.
Why is your philosophy better than mine? I don't think so.
The idea of skepticism and empiricism gives you so much freedom to...
Have you read my book, The Way of Zen?
Have you read my book,
No.
The Second Sex?
Of course not. It has the word sex in it. I'm Buddhist. I don't believe in that.
It's not about sex.
Well, maybe you should make a better title.
It's about the differences.
Sophie, these two don't have peace, okay?
Listen to what my book's
what is your
about.
book about?
Okay.
My
What they're
book,
showing
no,
right now means
no.
they don't have peace,
My book
Sophie. I
is about
am
feminism.
loving.
Shh.
I'm
book-
always loving Sophie.
No, my book is about feminism and the things that just why people aren't good to women. And you are a woman, and you need to know this. You
I'll
agree.
treat you like a woman.
Like in the book, you said, why are there only men philosophers? Well, I'm a woman philosopher, and we
Just because
we're
you're
gonna
a
be best
woman
friends.
philosopher does not mean that she has to pick you for a date.
Okay, but
It's
men
about what's
don't
on the
always do
inside.
everything.
It's about what you believe in, and I know you believe in what I believe in.
No,
No, you believe in what I believe in. That's love.
no, Sophie, you believe in what I believe in. The curiosities of philosophy and the experiences and how they change you.
Yeah, we should.
Okay. So, thanks, Soph. We'll see you soon.
Philosophy, the drug to help you think.
Give it to me, Doc. Feeling creative. Like I know everything about life. What is this? This is philosophy?
Yes. Here we have a patient who was recently injected with philosophy.
I just know everything about life now, about colors, and I read Darwin's entire journal in 3 minutes. Socrates, easy. Aristotle, nothing. Don't know. People ask me, so how was philosophy? That was crazy. John Locke, I know every single thing he ever published, word for word. People ask me, how was it? I say it was good. It was good. I'm here now with
David Hume.
David. Tell me, when were you born?
I was born on April 26, 1711 in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, good town. What college did you attend?
I actually attended the University of Edinburgh.
Good school, good school. How's the family? Tell
They're
me more
great.
about them.
I have a philosophical dad, and I believe that's where I got a lot of my influence from. And, you know, the rest of the family's great.
So tell me, what major contributions do you have to tell me about that you added to philosophy?
Well, I'm part of the Scottish Enlightenment, and so I go along well with John Locke and George Berkeley.
John Locke, great guy.
He is a great guy. And my views on philosophical empiricism and skepticalism,
Tough one.
it is. You know, they really just make me stand out in a crowd.
Well, it was nice interviewing you, David. Hopefully I'll see some of your work.
You
Thank you.
will. You will. Thanks.
I will. I'm here with...
Simone de Beauvoir.
Oh, that's French.
Yes.
Were you born and raised there?
Yes, I was born in France.
Do you have a date?
January 9th, 1908.
Great year to be born.
I
what,
know.
What college did you attend?
The University of Paris.
Okay, school. Sorry. What are your major contributions to philosophy in our modern world?
I believed in existentialism and feminism, and I actually wrote a huge book on feminism. It's
Not
called...
that big.
Yes, it's big. It's called The Second Sex. You should go buy it. It's great.
Kind of an inappropriate title, but do you have any anything else about yourself?
No, just have a normal family, mom and dad, sister, just normal life.
Well, it was okay interviewing you. You have a good day.
Hello. Today we're here with
Alan Watts,
Alan. When were you born?
January 6, 1915.
January 6th. Nice, nice. How's your family doing?
They're good.
Mom, dad?
All dead. They're all dead. I'm sorry.
Right.
It's kind of
My
it's too
apologies,
soon.
my apologies.
Touchy subject.
Where did you go to college?
The Seabury Western Theological Seminar, where I got my master's degree in theology. It's not, it's kind of a big deal.
It's nice, nice. We have a very intelligent man with us here today. What were your contributions to philosophy?
Well, I'm British, and then I moved to California and began my training in Zen in New York. Kind of bounced around for a little bit, became one of the most impressive translations of Eastern philosophy for a Western world. It's a big deal. Wrote a book,
Big deal, big deal.
wrote a book, The Way of Zen, in 1957. It's a pretty big book. Sold a lot of it, made me famous. So I became a writer, and I did a lot of public speaking, taught young kids about the ways of life. I was an important guy.
Anything else you'd like to add? That is all. Thank you.
Nice.
They call me Simone de Beauvoir. I wasn't alive to see a car. My view on philosophy is quite unique. From feminism to existentialism, it'll make you think. My book, Second Sex, is the thing to read, and it's not about people trying to breed.
Alan Watts is my name. Slang and philosophy is my game. East vs. West. Interpreting Buddhism is my best. Wrote a book, take a look. It's called The Way of Zen.
I go by David Hume. I love the skepticism fume. Like fire, I shine bright. My philosophical views are out of sight. So go on a date with me, because I know we would love empiricism together, Sophie.